Well, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Investigators in Cars Drinking Coffee. I'm your host, Mark Murnane, president of Complete Legal Investigations in West Palm Beach, Florida. This is my wife and partner, Wendy Murnane, certified paralegal, licensed private investigator. And we are here on a very special occasion. This is our 25th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
We're celebrating it this weekend over in Sanibel Island. And we were just enjoying it. I hope you can see the background here. We got the bay behind us and just chilling out here on a Sunday afternoon before we come back to the real world later on.
Yeah.
But Wendy, we've been not only have we been married 25 years to each other. I think that's important to point out.
Yes.
But we've also celebrated 16 years of being in business together.
16.
Husband and wife, private
Holy
investigators.
smokes. Yeah.
I know.
And we made it to the 25th.
We made it to the 25th. We're still married. We still enjoy each other's company. Still work together every day.
We love it.
We're married, we work together, we play together, we travel together, so we're together all the time.
Yeah, we don't work out together though.
We don't work out together.
Yeah.
We just
So,
kind of think
there is some separation
There is some separation there. We don't have
Don't gag
separation
yourself.
anxiety. That's right. But something special though, because we are kind of in a unique profession and working together as husband and wife. It is kind of a different, probably a different perspective, and thought we'd share that with some of our viewers.
Yeah,
what
what's
it's like to
work together as husband and wife. I know some of you do it, and there's been TV investigators, husband and wife. So
what was your favorite one?
I don't know.
Heart to Heart.
Yes, Heart to Heart. Yeah.
Yeah, we tell people we work like Heart to Heart, but we live like the Rockford Files.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't live in a trailer.
No.
Okay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. We just don't happen to.
No, we don't. But 25 years and 16 years in business together, so it's more than just as investigators, but being in business together. And we know we have many friends who are husband-wife teams and work together very, very well as investigators.
Yes.
Yeah, there's two close friends of ours that are married, husband and wife working together.
Yeah. If you can make it work, it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it's I wouldn't recommend it for everybody.
No.
But for us, it was
Not
ideal.
for every marriage.
Yeah. But you came from a legal background. You worked for what'd you do?
I was a paralegal. Started out as a legal secretary and worked for a civil attorney in town. Did it my whole life, so I've always been in the legal field.
Yep, and I've always worked for attorneys.
Yeah.
And so we kind of crafted our business to reflect our strengths, our skill sets. And so we work essentially for attorneys, and that's probably where we're best suited.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things we were talking about, what is it that makes our business blend so well?
Well, yeah, what's the advantage of having a husband and wife team, on your side, working for you? What would you say, Mark?
Well, I think that number one would be the complementary skills. That we complement each other very well.
Yeah.
So, for instance, your strengths are?
Well, I'm a detail person. I have lots of intuition. I love to do research, and I'm very level-headed.
Yeah, very. And I'm all the opposite of those things. I'm pretty detailed as well, but Wendy has an intuition about people, about witnesses, about clients, that is just a fresh insight. So it's another set of eyes looking at it from a different perspective.
Yeah, you get two perspectives. But you're the fearless one. I'm more of the scared one. So
I wouldn't say you're scared.
Mark is
scared
the fearless
of what?
one.
I'm afraid of everything.
He deals with the hard stuff, and kind of cushions my job a little bit. So
well, it's almost like
nice.
we've almost built like an inside-outside.
Yes, we have.
You're Miss Inside, I'm Mr. Outside.
Yeah.
But I think that suits I think that's in line with our personalities as well.
Exactly.
Wendy is, because she brings a very, she has an intuitive, more of a subjective, perhaps, perspective, and I'm a little more outside the box, perhaps objectivity.
And a very skilled investigator because you've done it your entire life. I did
not yet.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Well,
almost.
up to this point.
From the womb.
And so, he's got the skills where it really fills in where I don't have those particular investigative skills. So.
Yeah. We work, for instance, we work on death penalty cases. Wendy is much more suited toward the mitigation portion, which we call the penalty phase. When life and death is at stake for our clients, Wendy just has a natural orientation towards those social type investigations. I think you certainly relate well with family members and witnesses, and you bring that perspective to the case.
Well, I do well with drama.
Really?
I like the drama.
Like TNT. We love drama.
Yes.
And I spend more time in the factual, the guilt phase.
Right.
So
right.
those are
right.
one of the cases we do.
So another advantage is that it's a team perspective. Every case we discuss, we get each other's viewpoints. I know in a law firm, the attorneys do that once a week. So what I see, if I'm doing a research project, I show it to Mark, or if I run into a stumbling block, I ask him about it, and he's always got great ideas. Sometimes he'll tell me about his cases, and I'm like, well, what about this or what about that?
Yeah, things that had never really occurred to me before.
So I think that's another, and plus we're together all the time, so we talk about our cases a lot together. We don't go home at 5 o'clock and nothing gets talked about or done. So it's kind of a 24/7 thing, which is good and bad, but
So we decided to take a break from that this weekend. So here we are talking about our cases. Occupational hazard when you work together.
And what's another advantage?
I think it's just the idea that strengthened our marriage as well as our business.
Yes.
We're both very fully vested here. When you have a disagreement here, you're forced to work it out because there's a lot more at stake.
Exactly.
We've all got.
And what's your livelihood?
It's your livelihood.
You just do what you have to do.
You do.
Yeah.
And it's grown both of us personally. It's allowed us to develop our personal skills, emotional, spiritual. It's been a profound impact on our marriage and our business as well.
Yeah, and you get 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, 2 for 1. It's a twofer.
It's a BOGO.
It's a buy one get one. Well, it's not free.
Well, that's true. Well, you get 1 for free.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
But pretty close. Maybe
we
2
don't
for
bill
1.
double for 2
We don't bill double for 2
investigators.
investigators, unless there's different parts of the case we work on.
Yeah.
Anyway, just wanted to share with you for a few minutes. We're out here in beautiful Sanibel Island, one of our favorite places to get away.
Yes.
And I thought we'd share with you a couple of insights here from 25 years of marriage, 16 years of working together.
Yes.
My gosh.
Yes.
And she hasn't fired me yet. I tell people the first year she came to work for me, I gave her a debit card, told her if she played her cards right after a year, I'd give her the PIN number.
There you go.
And I've been working for her ever since.
There you go.
So,
I have fired you before, too.
You have fired me. Yeah.
You just didn't leave.
What's that old joke? A guy sits in the car and says, well, I know you'd like to fire me. Number 1, we're married. And number 2, we need the money.
Exactly. But we have a lot of fun, as you can see, and we appreciate your attention today.
Absolutely, as well.
So we're going to go about celebrating our anniversary.
That's right. Yes. That's right. High five.
High five. All right.
Welcome and be with us next week. By the way, still I forgot the coasters, but if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, we'll send you a couple of complimentary coasters.
Oh, nice.
Just hit the subscribe button. Let us know who you are, where to send it to, and we'll shoot you out some of our coasters, which we conveniently forgot.
And that's on. Well, we're busy.
Yeah, we're busy. We're celebrating our anniversary. All right, folks. See you next time on Investigators in Cars Drinking Coffee.